Hello, and welcome back to Ant's Gaming Suite. This is your host Anthony, and today we are off to something very different. We're going to be doing some anticipated game that I am going to be looking forward to in the second half of 2022. And you know, 2022 has been an exciting year for a few video game lovers, especially all around the globe, and for many good reasons. These past couple years have been a nightmare, with many great titles getting delayed due to the pandemic. Anything appears to be coming back on track, and I've already been super pumped with some of the upcoming titles, especially in the second half of 2022. While there are many great titles coming out, here are my top 5 picks for the upcoming video games that I'm currently looking forward to playing in the second half of 2022, and you should as well. With that said, hit that like button and let's get started. Also leave a comment section down below what games you guys are looking forward to playing and the reason behind it. So the first game we have is a Pokemon Scarlet Violet. So with this particular game, Pokemon has been out for a long time. There's no doubt that Pokemon is one of the most popular video games franchises that's been successful with most of its titles. And it makes sense because Pokemon sticks to the success formula that's been working for them for more than a decade. Looking at the trailer of Scarlet and Violet, I must say the vast open world looks super vivid and full of life and energy. There's a ton of new stuff coming out, including new legendary Pokemon like every other series. There are new professors and of course a new adventure. The thing that I like the most about Scarlet and Violet is that you can actually tag along with 3 other mates of yours in a new mode with multiplayer. And unlike the previous entries into the series, Scarlet and Violet offers a true open world exploration with a seamless blend of towns and wilderness. And sticking to the roots of Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet will also offer 3 new generations, 9 Pokemon to kickstart your journey with. Some of the Pokemons have already been revealed, with many more to come. And surprisingly enough, the game already has a release date. Yes, it is coming out on November the 18th of 2022 for the Nintendo Switch only. So if you're looking forward to playing this, make sure you guys pick up a Nintendo Switch in order to enjoy the fun of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with your mates. Just a reminder that this is in no specific order. These are just my top 5 games that I'm looking forward to, and number 2 is Starfield. So Starfield is coming from the creators of Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, Fallout 4. Starfield appears to be Bezidia's most advanced open world RPG title till date. Starfield takes you to the future and places you in a suit of an astronaut with a fully customizable spaceship they can use to embark on this exciting new space odyssey to solve humanity's greatest mystery. Which means that, you know, there is a lot of things to say about this game. By the looks of the game, we are in for the biggest feast of our life from Bezidia. Set across the cosmos, Starfield takes you out to the known star Solar and sets you to explore the unknown planets 50 light years away. And you know, according to what we know so far, this open-ended world will stretch across 1,000 planets and over 100 systems. That is a lot to cover, to be honest. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this game for, but I am actually excited for it. Although there's not so much about the story of the game that we are aware of, I am pretty certain that it would be totally worth the wait. And according to Bezidia, Starfield's main questline will be much bigger than Fallout 4 and Skyrim itself. I don't know about you, but I'm super pumped for this one. However, we have to wait till early 2023 for this game to even come out. So hopefully they do a great job at this game. I know there's probably going to be a lot of bugs. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a ridiculous amount. Otherwise the game's not going to be playable. So fingers crossed, better to have the game delayed than to have the game at a poor quality. Moving on to my number 3 actually. Square Enix is pretty much upcoming action RPG title Forspoken has become a hot topic of discussion among the gamers, and quite frankly so. The game comes packed with a compelling story of a young New Yorker who finds herself trapped in an unknown realm filled with evil, monstrosities, and desolated lands. Playing as Frey, you have the ability to explore the vast, uncharted territory using the unfound magical abilities that Frey has. These powers are powerful enough, I should say, to blow your enemies to bits and fast enough to help you vault across massive canyons. I absolutely love the fast-paced, intense combat that works in harmony with Frey's deceptive agility, parkour ability, which is absolutely something you don't see fairly often. Forspoken is an absolute thriller, and I am super excited to get my hands on this one actually. Luckily, we don't have to wait too much longer either, because Forspoken is also to be released on the 11th of October 2022. And if you're looking to pick up this game, the game will be available on both the PC and the PS5. So let me know in the comment section down below, are you going to be looking forward to Forspoken? Because I know there is another game that's coming in October, which might kind of sidetrack all this. So coming at number 4 on my list, I have put down God of War Ragnarok, okay? This one is a definitely a must play, and I am definitely not going to be missing out on this one. So how could we ever forget about the God of War, especially after that insane show that the father-son duo put back in 2018. And well, it isn't over yet. It's been a while since we first saw a glimpse of Ragnarok back in the 2021 PS5 showcase. And I think before the game was delayed back in 2022, and now that we are halfway through the year, the excitement is surely catching up. From what we know about the game so far, it seems we will be seeing the duo back in action with some very familiar faces to put down another epic showdown of strength and power. The developers Santa Monica Studios has been keeping things under wrap with very little information about the game out there. However, we do expect some epic battles between Kratos and the enemies he had made back in the previous title, including Thor, towards the end of the scene, if you guys did manage to play up to that part, and what the studio claims to be the last of the giants, whatever that means. After getting pushed back to September earlier this year, it seems God of War Ragnarok is finally getting out in November of 2022. So fingers crossed, I don't jinx that, and it will be released in 2022 of November. If you're looking to pick up this game, it will be only available on the platforms of PS4 and PS5, as it is a exclusive. So if you don't have this console, make sure you pick one up before the game even comes out. So moving into my last one, we can all probably guess what it is from this short clip. Number 5 stands at Hogwarts Legacy. Now, this I am sure you all must be very excited about, because most of us have grown up watching the magical world of Harry Potter from all those years, from the Goblet of Fire to the Wizard of Azkaban, now the Child Curse, and I don't know what else there is anymore. However, it's not the first time, but we are getting a video game adaptation of this masterpiece, but it's definitely the most ambitious to date. The game is currently being developed by Avalanche Software, and so far it looks super amazing. With the current showdown with the skill combination, there's a fire, you can paralyze, there's companionship, you can create herbs, there's a whole bunch of cool things that you can do in this wizarding world, which is absolutely amazing, especially with the current gameplays that are already out. Now, it surely is heart-wrenching to hear that our favorite character, Harry and Hermione and his friends, won't be a part of this video game, since it does take place before that storyline, and the book is pretty much, or the game is pretty much going to be dated during the 1800s. But on the flip side, it is very exciting, as it gives us a chance to live the unwritten, and for us to make the choice that are going to be truly ours. And well, we do get to explore the familiar wizarding world beyond the walls of Hogwarts. This would also include Hogsmeade Village and of course the Forbidden Forest, something that we don't quite hear often from the movies, and the village that we don't see in a few scenes. However, that is all very exciting. It's been a while since the game was first announced, but luckily we finally have a release date, or actually a release month, which is going to be sometime in December. But once again, please take this with a grain of salt. You never know when games are going to be delayed, especially with this whole pandemic. Games have been delaying left, right, and center. However, it does keep us on the edge of our chairs waiting for that next game to be released, and for, the whole gaming community to find something very enjoyable that they all like. So let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys going to be looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy? I know I definitely will be. but I don't know if I'm going to be having all the time in the world to play it. So, where does that lead me now? And with that, that is going to pretty much be the end of my list. That is my top 5 games that I am going to be anticipating, that I am going to be looking forward to. I know everything's going to be so cramped, but I am going to be flat out for sure. And I'm sure you guys are excited as I am for these games. And if it goes well, we won't see any more delays. But let me know, which title are you most excited about and why in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for exciting content like this. This is something that I've done. This is going to be something the first time I've done actually in terms of game review and anticipation. But anyway, I will catch you guys then, and that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.